Well, hey, Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Oahu. It's September 6th, 2015, 7:46 in the morning. Sun's kind of like right here, a little bit bright, but that's okay. I'm going to take you through a series of what you can learn from a cult, whether you're either a marketer or a salesperson or an entrepreneur. There's plenty of things that you can pick up that are really going to help you out. And the first thing is people are typically looking for some sort of figurehead or a leader. It doesn't mean that they want one. It just means they could. So you got the pendulum. You got people who are looking to be led, and you got people who really like the idea of having a leader who is going to absorb a lot of things for them. And so for you, for your sales process, my question for you is, what are you doing to be a leader? You know, what is it that you do that puts you apart from everybody else, okay? So I put up a YouTube video every day. I know that there's sales trainers out there that don't. I know of one that does or used to, right? So my whole purpose is to put something out fresh every day. Now I can combine something with that, and I could put up a blog post so that my blog post would also envelop the information that I put in my video. And that would be one way for me to put towards being a leader. But at some point I would have to start some sort of group where people would come in and have a following, okay? So I have subscription base of a bunch of people on the YouTube channel that you're watching right now. The subscribe, by the way, if you're watching, if you've never been here before, subscribe, okay? And it gives me that ability. It's like I have a flock of people that I'm leading. And so as you go through your sales process, that could also be your group of clients that you've done business with, and that they're happy with your services, your products, your widgets, your gizmos. And you could go back, and when somebody says, well, you know, I'm not too sure, you could get permission and say, hey, look, you know, Mr. Smith, Mr. Jones, XYZ company, 123 company, they went with it. And, you know, they're part of my flock, they're part of my following. You could call and talk to them, and they're going to tell you about how cool the product was, the service was. You know, by all means, we're not perfect. Hey, I'm not perfect. I have a tough time spelling, right? Sometimes I get my words mixed up when I'm talking, but that's all right. I'm not perfect either. Okay, so we're not perfect. We do make mistakes, but when we do make mistakes, we take care of them. And like sometimes people say, Scott, you can't tell somebody that. And I'm like, well, yes, you can, because they're thinking it anyway. So, you know, the people don't expect, for the most part, they don't expect their leader to be perfect. As long as you point out the flaws from the very beginning, you're gonna be okay. So there's definitely a lot that you can learn from watching a cult and watching how people lead. So all the bad stuff, leave it alone. All the good stuff, take it and use what you can with it, and figure out a way that you can help persuade people in a very ethical behavior and not cause a lot of mental damage, not cause any mental damage, right? Not cause any mental damage, and go from there, okay? Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe, and then send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn. Scott Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Oahu. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.